long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, the Battle of Naboo was considered to be one of the most influential and one of the most important battles leading up to the Clone Wars. Newt Gunray and all of the individuals of the Trade Federation were held on charges for treason against the Republic, but they were never actually charged in general because of their influential power of the Trade Federation allowed them to basically circumvent the entire system and avoid being charged for well over 10 years, to the point where the Clone Wars actually started and the Trade Federation joined forces with the Confederacy of Independent Systems and Count Dooku. But a lot of people really like to ask, what was the actual size of the army of the Trade Federation during the time of the Battle of Naboo? How many droids did they exactly have, and whatnot? So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, we have to start with the Lucrehulk battleships, because these are the main important ships of the Trade Federation when it came to the actual Battle of Naboo itself. It says on Wikipedia that apparently they had about 20 different Lucrehulk battleships surrounding the entirety of the planet and creating a blockade so that the people of Naboo couldn't get resources and the people of the Republic couldn't provide resources to them. These massive ships were about 3,500 meters long, These massive Lucrehulk battleships were well over 3,500 meters in length, 3,000 meters in width, 1,000 meters high, and could travel at about 500 kilometers an hour with over 12 different sublight engines, a Class 2 hyperdrive, 2 main reactors, other various reactors, multiple shield generators and deflector shields. The entirety of this ship was absolutely insane, and there was well over 20 of them in space blockading the entirety of the planet of Naboo, and each of them had different retrofittings after the Clone Wars, but the regular ones that we're talking about were stationed at Naboo, surrounding the entirety of the planet. Now, just to give you a centralized idea of how big this army was, we have 1,500 Vulture droids, 6,250 armored assault tanks, 550 multi-troop transports, 50 C-9979 landing crafts, other boarding ships and shuttles, along with a crew of 203,060, and one army of 139,000 battle droids. At a maximum capacity, they could also have 329,000. With OOM series battle droids, command droids, security models, B-1 battle droids, droidicas, and P-series droids, along with a cargo capacity of 25 million, there was literally nothing stopping anything. Along with a cargo capacity of 25 million tons, 2 main communications antennas, 6 auxiliary antenna, and 16 signal receiver stations, there was quite literally nothing that could even stop one Lucrehulk, let alone 20 that were surrounding an entire planet and creating a massive blockade. So, complementing all of the 20 individual Lucrehulks surrounding the entirety of Naboo, we would have 30,000 Vulture droids, 125,000 armored assault tanks, 11,000 multi-troop transports, 1,000 C-9979 ships, along with a minimum capacity of 2,780,000 battle droids, or a maximum capacity of 6,580,000 battle droids, ready and willing to fight for the Trade Federation. Along with the hundreds of turbo laser batteries, assault cannons, point defense systems, turbo laser batteries, point defense quad laser turrets, heavy laser cannons, turbo laser batteries, and literally every kind of armament that each of these Lucrehulks would possess. It is genuinely a miracle that the entirety of the Confederacy of Independent Systems didn't just sweep over the entirety of the Republic like maybe a month beforehand, before the entirety of the Clone Wars actually went down. Either way, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, do whatever it is you please, and I will see you guys later.